What's up everyone? Welcome back. It is your natural nail guru, and today we're going to be finally showing you the results of the Matte Beetles Top Coat, Beetles Matte Top Coat. We attempted to do a video on it and it turned out not to be very matte at all. I had a lot of feedback on it. Of people that do have the Beetles Matte Top Coat and saying that their matte top coat is very velvety matte, just like Wildflower. So I decided to purchase another one and we tried it out, and sure enough, it was definitely super matte. So this time we're going to be checking out the overall wear of the Beetles Matte Top Coat. Does it stay really nice and matte? Do we have any issues with lifting or peeling or anything like that? So before we get into the results of this, please make sure to take a moment. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, hit that button now. If you like videos on product reviews, thorough product reviews, honest product reviews, if you want your natural nail health to improve, your nails to get longer, if you want to have better results for your clients' manicures that you're doing, any of that, this is definitely the channel that you want to stay in touch with. So take a moment to hit that subscribe button. Make sure you get your notifications on. Share it with everyone that can benefit. Thank you so much for taking the time to do that. Now, without further ado, let's get into this matte top coat review. I'm going to go ahead and polish my left hand with the Beetles Matte Top Coat. And then this hand, once I get it done, we'll be using my Control Top Coat. I guess you could say the Wildflowers matte. So we already know that the Beetles does go matte. But what I'm going to be looking for here first is the consistency of the gel, if it's too thick, too thin. So far, it kind of just looks like your normal matte coat. I do notice that the matte top coats will tend to be a little bit thicker than just like a normal shiny gel base, gel top coat. Get all the way to the edges. Make sure you go all the way to the edges. So consistency, nothing too different than what I'm used to, and that's that I was being a little slapping, got a little bit on the edges, but nothing is running off. That thumb's been sitting sideways for a minute. It's looking good. All right, so let's cure it. Oh, and I definitely do feel a little bit of a heat spike. Also something that I notice with matte top coats, but they tend to be a thicker gel. And if you saw my video on heat spikes, you know that thicker gel consistencies will likely lead to that sensation. Nothing too crazy, but you feel it. Oh, yeah. All right, so no surprise, we already know that it mattes really nicely. Oh my gosh, I am obsessed with this color. I hope you guys are really like seeing it the way I'm seeing it. Oh my God, please forgive my dry hands. This is what happens when you remove acrylic and don't wear gloves. My skin's a little sensitive to acrylic and it's been really dry, but it's okay. Oh my God. And, oh yeah. So I still got to do this hand. Hold on 1 second. Ah, there we go. Now we're done. You didn't think I was going to leave it just one color? Never. So now we're all set. We have Beetles Matte Top Coat here, good consistency, a little bit of a heat spike, no big deal. And we have our trusty Wildflowers matte. I definitely don't see any difference day one when it comes to the matteness. They both look just as velvety. They both feel the exact same velvety. Now it's just to see how these look after 2 weeks, and I'm hopeful on the Beetles. I think it's gonna do good, but let's see if it can keep its matteness. Okay, so here we go. It's been 3 weeks. This was Beetles. This was Wildflowers. They both started off super velvety and matte. You could really not tell much of a difference. And even now, after 3 weeks, it's super minimal. Like, I can definitely see just a little bit more shine on the Beetles than I can on the Wildflowers. You can see the light reflecting on it just a little bit more, but the difference really is not very noticeable at all. I have been putting my nails through a lot. We got a little bit of nail glue on this tip right here. I've scratched and buffed them. I'm constantly doing a lot of stuff, especially now trying to get the shop ready. But after 3 weeks, I'm very impressed with the Beetles Matte Top Coat. It's been able to maintain its velvety matteness pretty much throughout the entire manicure. And now let me actually show you on my client her nails as well. Now this client is a wedding planner, a florist. She is regularly putting her nails through a lot, but you can definitely see that the matteness throughout the manicure is pretty similar. And again, like mine, the Beetle side is just a tiny bit shinier, but really not very noticeable. Very, very happy with this wear. Okay, so there we have it. 2 weeks of wear for my client. We had 3 weeks of wear for me, and as you can see, it was still super velvety matte. It had a little bit of an oily shine to it, a little tiny more than the Wildflowers, but it's really not that noticeable. For the price point, keep in mind that the Beetles bottle is half the size of a traditional bottle. This one's 7.5 milliliters when you're usually getting about 15. So if you do buy 2 of these together, it'll kind of equal 1 bottle. And at that point, I guess 9 is 18 bucks. This one's about $18. But when you're buying the Beetles Matte Top Coat, you're usually going to get the regular top coat and the base top coat. You're going to get the regular top coat and the base coat. So for that $9 price point to get all 3 of these, even at half bottles, it is a really, really good price point, a really, really good deal. And if you're doing your nails at home, you don't need a full-size bottle. This one's definitely going to last you quite a few manicures. But overall, consistency was great. The wear was great. A super, super awesome price point and very accessible because you can buy it right on Amazon, and everyone loves buying stuff off Amazon. You do not need to spend a lot of money to get good quality nail products. And you already know, if you need to find out whether or not it's good, you're subscribed to my channel, you're watching the videos, you're going to find out. So thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in. If you have any other products that you want me to try, make sure to drop a comment down below. I do like to add more stuff to the list, although I do have a lot. I want to get to it all. And if you have any other comments on the Beetles Matte Top Coat or anything else, please make sure to drop a comment down below. If you're on Instagram, of course everyone is, make sure that you're following me. You can always send me a DM, and I post lots of stuff that I do on there so you can keep in touch with the guru in the gel shop. So thank you again, everyone, for tuning in, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Bye.